What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Milwaukee Bucks versus Toronto Raptors NBA matchup going down Friday, April 5th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one. Between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Toronto Raptors, the Milwaukee Bucks coming into this one with a record of 47-29 on the year, 33-42-1 against the number this season after a 111-101 loss at the hands of the Memphis Grizzlies, their fourth loss in their last 5 games, back-to-back losses, and they're also 1-4 against the number in their last 5. But I'll tell you, back-to-back outright losses is double-digit favorites, not where this Milwaukee Bucks team wants to be in any way, shape, or form. The Toronto Raptors, on the other hand, coming off of the worst loss in franchise history, losing 133-85 to the Minnesota Timberwolves in their last game. The losing streak now at 15 games for the Toronto Raptors, sitting at 23-53 overall, and 32-44 against the number this season. Now, I'll tell you guys right now, this game makes my head hurt. I mean, it's brutal. I mean, the Milwaukee Bucks should be able to beat teams like the Washington Wizards, should be able to beat teams like the Memphis Grizzlies. And maybe they just got caught with their pants down. They took their eye off the ball, and maybe that's really all it was. But it is just so hard to give the Milwaukee Bucks any sort of credit here. They're just backpedaling into the playoffs right now. They're going to have a top 4 seed in the East. I mean, if they're not careful, they could fall as low as 5th, but don't see that happen with the New York Knicks as banged up as they are. But either way, they're stumbling right now, and it almost feels like they're just looking ahead to the postseason. Like they're not taking teams seriously. They're not taking opponents seriously, and yeah, it just feels like they're kind of going through the motions, coasting towards the postseason. But the Raptors have just mailed it in. I mean, that's the long and short of it. I thought getting Emmanuel quickly back and R.J. Barrett would help boost this team. And maybe it will, down the stretch against teams of their own caliber. But it's not working right now. I mean, you're still missing, Chris Boucher, Jakob Poeltl, Scotty Barnes. Now you've got Ochai Agbaji questionable, Gary Trent, RJ Barrett all questionable. It looks like Quickly will go here. He did go last game. He had 16 points. But again, none of that was enough to keep this game reasonably close for the Toronto Raptors. And while I look at this game, and like I said, I see a 17-point spread for the Milwaukee Bucks, this is a massive number. But here's the thing. The Milwaukee Bucks are fully capable of putting up a clunker in this game. And I don't want to say losing outright, but I mean, would it surprise anybody at this point? No. But the Toronto Raptors are more than likely able to let this one get out of hand and let Milwaukee run away with this thing. I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. This game isn't gonna see any of my money on Friday, especially with the roster manipulation, the questionables that you have for Milwaukee. I mean, Giannis is questionable, Chris Middleton's questionable, Pat Beverly is questionable, Damian Lillard's questionable. Hopefully, we'll be able to update this for you guys on Friday's morning show, but I'm assuming that Milwaukee wants to get the bad taste out of their mouths from those last couple losses. I think that they're tired of probably hearing about all the scrutiny and having the fingers pointed at them, the making fun of them for losing those games. And I think that they just come out, and I think those guys that are questionable probably all play, or the majority of them should. And I think this is probably a blowout spot for the Bucks. I think it's a blowout spot for the Bucks more than it is an upset spot for the Toronto Raptors. If forced to pick this one, I'm laying the points with the Bucks because the Raptors have disappointed in lesser spots than this. So give me the Bucks laying the big number. Just like I said, forced to pick anything, but like I said, probably not seeing any of my money. Either way, that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.